it's me. Thought it would be a good time to check in with you. All the kids are in bed, and you can hear my sound machine in the background. Helps me sleep. But thought while it's quiet, it'd be a good time to give an update. Um, so here we go. I'm 7 weeks out from surgery, as I will be as of Monday. And I'm doing well. My starting weight was 300, and I am down to 246. I'm very excited. I'm ready to just keep on going. I'm getting to a point where I'm enjoying being more active. I can definitely tell the difference. My back doesn't hurt as much as it did. Meals are not enjoyable for me anymore, and I'm having a really hard time realizing it. Like today, I went and visited my parents, and they were like, oh, my mom was like, let's go out to lunch together, and where do you want to go? We'll go anywhere. And normally I'd be like, yeah, I'd be so excited. I'd chow down on some food, and now it's so lackluster because, I mean, I only get a few bites. One, you feel guilty spending the money because you only get a few bites. I mean, the good thing is I can have a couple of meals, off of one meal. But it's not fun, you know. When I go somewhere, I want to sit down, I want to eat a full meal and just be so full and so happy, and it just doesn't happen. And so when I think about going out to a meal, at first I get really excited, and then when I realize what it's going to be like, I'm going to have to chew my food until it just is mush and it's gross. I don't even like chewing that much. And I'm only going to get a few bites in, and then I'll be full, and then I'll have to awkwardly sit there. It's just not fun. But I did have some tomato basil soup for lunch. I got a cup of tomato basil soup, and I ordered myself a grilled chicken salad to go so I could have it for dinner tonight, and it was really good. Both were very good. I'm starting to get used to living this way, I guess. It's strange. I just got in my soft chew vitamins. I have swapped to those. I can no longer handle the chewable vitamins. Those things taste so bad, and it's like chalky all in your teeth, and you feel like you gotta go and brush your teeth, and this whole vitamin thing is really throwing me for a loop. They say you can't take your multivitamin within 4 hours of your calcium citrate vitamin, but both vitamins say that they want you to take them like 3 times a day and stuff, and it's like there's not enough hours in the day to separate them. And so I'm gonna keep trying. I'm experiencing hair loss. I went and blew my hair dry the other day and blew hair everywhere, and that's really makes me nervous. I'm taking the biotin vitamins. I'm taking those every day, 5,000 milligrams. And I don't really know what else to do. I'm hoping that it's just a temporary thing, but I did expect this to possibly happen when I had the surgery, so I'm going to deal with it as I have to, because it's worth it to get healthy. I've noticed I had another period, and this time it was just normal. It was not crazy heavy, which is weird to me, but I'll take it. I'm hoping that it stays that way and it doesn't change, after. We'll see. What else? I think that's about it. I've been extra moody lately. Just stress has just gotten to me. I mean, it's outside stress, and like my body's been through so much with the surgery and all the changes and the hormones, and then when you get outside stress along with all these new changes you're dealing with, it can be really hard to deal with. And I'm already on like Lexapro, so I don't really know what else to do, but I've been incredibly depressed, which I've heard that happens. Um, just, just depressed. I mean, when you think I'm going to go out and do something, I mean, what are you going to do? You're going to go out and eat, and I can't do that anymore. I'm realizing I can't have a lot of the things that I really love, and it's baking season, and I can't bake. I can't, and it's hard. It's really hard, but I'm learning to deal with it. This is just part of it. I've had a lot on me, like home stress and things like that, and I get like a body rash all over from stress. And I'm hoping that once my body settles down and adjusts to all of this, that I'll start to lose more weight and I'll start to relax and be able to really enjoy this. I've gone down 2 sizes, which is great. And I can tell my clothes are starting to get loose again. I have not bought new clothes. I refuse. I will wear my clothes till they fall off my body because, I just never know how my weight loss is going to be. Also, I have to stop being on the support group pages on Facebook quite so much because they are depressing me. I'm trying to stop comparing myself. I don't know what I was thinking, like, when I had the surgery. I guess I'm thinking, like, I should be rapidly losing weight, which I've lost a lot of weight. I get it. But it's like, for some reason, I guess you think within a couple of months you're supposed to be itty-bitty or something. I was hoping to at least be able to wear Victoria's Secret stuff by Christmas. And at the rate I'm losing, I just don't know that that's going to happen. And then I'm getting depressed about that. It's tough, and nobody will ever understand, like, your eating situation until they do it. You just don't understand it until you have the surgery. I mean, I would not go back and not do it, obviously. I'm glad that I did it. I don't have buyer's remorse anymore. At first I did. But I'm starting to kind of realize, like, I was eating a lot of food I didn't need. And then you start to realize the people around you are eating, like, so much food. And it'll gross you out a little bit. I've started to get really nauseous the last week. And I don't know if it's sinus or what, but I've started to feel like I almost threw up my protein shake the other day, and I haven't had one a couple days since then because just the thought turns my stomach. I have to really force myself to eat anything because I think that I'm just so disappointed by my lack of food choices that, like, I just don't want anything. But I can have salads now and, like, fresh fruit. I've heard the best kind of fruit for this type of thing is strawberries. So I got me a pack of strawberries, and I've been able to eat those. It's been really nice, and I can have salads, and that is at least changing it up a little bit for me. I'd been living off of chili. I mean, chili had been about the only thing, and mashed potatoes, and, like, I know I'm not supposed to eat mashed potatoes, but that's been, on my soft food diet. I know I'm not getting in near as much food as I'm supposed to be, or protein as I'm supposed to be. I've really got to get better about it, but it's hard when you're taking care of kids and you're, busting tail trying to get things done to take care of yourself, and I'm going to have to step that up. I went 6 miles on my exercise bike the other day. I was really proud of that. I'm building that up. It's getting chilly outside, so I'm using it as a little bit of a alternative to walking right now. I can catch up on my shows and get some exercise in and all that good stuff. So, but that's my update. I guess not really much else to tell. Oh, and sometimes you'll start to try some of the foods that you loved before, and it'll really appall you. Since I'm on regular diet now, I did try one of my kids' french fries, and I was like, why did I ever like this little grease stick? It was disgusting. I tried a bite of a biscuit, spit it out, it was disgusting. Things that I've loved, I've just come to realize I don't like anymore. It's like my tastes have changed. So that's a good thing. But that's about it for me for now. I'll check in with you soon, and hopefully I'll do like some kind of a fun post. I need a fun post. I'll check in later. Bye guys.